The woman pushed the elderly neighbor down the stairs. Little did she know that this scene was witnessed by Jack, who was pretending to be blind. He was so startled that the walking cane fell from his hand. Moments later, agonizing screams could be heard from downstairs, although Jack continued to pretend he couldn't see. The wealthy woman had already grown suspicious. To confirm whether Jack was truly blind, the wealthy woman decided to pay him a personal visit. She first offered Jack some pastries to taste. Then, while Jack was brewing coffee, she put on a horrifying mask. However, the composed Jack showed no reaction, but the wealthy woman clearly wasn't going to let Jack off so easily. She then took out a bottle of poison and poured it directly into the coffee right in front of him. Jack, who saw everything, had to pretend to get up to grab something, using this opportunity to knock over the coffee on the table. The wealthy woman immediately realized Jack was faking blindness. At this point, Jack couldn't keep up the charade, so he had no choice but to tell her the truth, explaining that he pretended to be blind to focus on creating music, but promised to keep her murder absolutely secret. Seeing that the wealthy woman seemed moved by his words, Jack thought he might get away with it. But unexpectedly, as he stood up, he suddenly felt dizzy and disoriented, then collapsed to the floor. As it turned out, the pastries the wealthy woman had offered contained poison. When Jack regained consciousness, he found himself in complete darkness. He had truly become a blind person.